We're on day 28 and we're reading Proverbs 28 from the NIV version. The wicked flee though no one pursues, and the righteous are as bold as a lion. When a country is rebellious, it has many rulers, but a ruler with discernment and knowledge maintains order. A ruler who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain that leaves no crops. Those who forsake instruction praise the wicked, but those who heed it resist them. Evildoers do not understand what is right, but those who seek the Lord understand it fully. Better the poor whose walk is blameless, and the rich than the rich whose ways are perverse. A discerning son heeds instruction, but a companion of gluttons disgraces his father. Whoever increases wealth by taking interest or profit from the poor amasses it for another, who will be kind to the poor. If anyone turns a deaf ear to my instruction, even their prayers are detestable. Whoever leads the upright along an evil path will fall to their own trap, but the blameless will receive a good inheritance. The rich are wise in their own eyes. One who is poor and discerning sees how deluded they are. When the righteous triumph, there is great elation, but when the wicked rise to power, people go into hiding. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Blessed is the one who always trembles before God, but whoever hardens their heart falls into trouble. Like a roaring lion or a charging bear is the wicked ruler over a helpless people. A tyrannical ruler practices extortion, but one who hates ill-gotten gain will enjoy a long reign. Anyone tormented by the guilt of murder will seek refuge in the grave. Let no one hold them back. The one whose walk is blameless is kept safe, but the one whose ways are perverse will fall into the pit. Those who work their hand will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. A faithful person will be richly blessed, but one eager to get rich will not go unpunished. To show partiality is not good, yet a person will do wrong for a piece of bread. The stingy are eager to get rich and are unaware that poverty awaits them. Whoever rebukes a person will in the end gain favor, rather than one who has a flattering tongue. Whoever robs the father or mother and says it's not wrong is partner to one who destroys. The greedy stir up conflict, but those who trust in the Lord will prosper. Those who trust in themselves are fools, but those who walk in wisdom are kept safe. Those who give to the poor will lack nothing, but those who close their eyes to them receive many curses. When the wicked rise to power, people go into hiding, but when the wicked perish, the righteous thrive.
What a fantastic journey we've been on during this series. We're now at day 28 of Proverbs, and here's an upbeat summary reflecting on some of the Holy Week events. Righteousness. It's like a superpower that helps believers to stand firm in the face of adversity, while wickedness, on the other hand, leads to fear and instability. Remember Jesus? He was like a superhero, exemplifying boldness and righteousness as he faced opposition from the big bads in Jerusalem. Despite the looming threat, he stayed strong in fulfilling God's epic plan of redemption. Material wealth and worldly success? Not as valuable as integrity and righteousness. Jesus gave a shout-out to the poor widow who gave sacrificially, underlining the importance of sincerity and obedience over flaunting wealth or status. Confession and repentance, they're like a magic formula leading to forgiveness and restoration, while hiding sin leads to spiritual stagnation. Jesus' sacrificial death on the cross was the ultimate forgiveness tool for humanity's sins. Through his death and resurrection, believers are offered a ticket to mercy and reconciliation. God. Fairness and impartiality, they're the key ingredients in ethical decision-making, as favoritism often leads to injustice and compromise. Jesus called out the religious leaders' hypocrisy and injustice, condemning their exploitation of the poor and marginalized. He emphasized the importance of sticking to righteousness and integrity in all dealings. Generosity and compassion, they're like seeds that bring blessings, while selfishness and indifference lead to spiritual poverty. Jesus showed kindness to the needy, healing the sick and feeding the hungry. His selfless acts of love showcase the blessings that come from caring for others. So, Proverbs 28 dishes out timeless wisdom on righteousness, integrity, confession, impartiality, and generosity. By reflecting on the events around Jesus' life, we gain deeper insights into the significance of his actions and teachings, offering valuable lessons for our own lives and faith journeys. As we're wrapping up this series, let's say goodbye to foolishness and immerse ourselves in the wisdom of God. Keep the faith, folks.